Alright, so I'm pretty sure that when it says to be continued, the game told me that I have to do other things. So, the most obvious thing is to go back and make a couple different choices here, so let's do that. Yep, I did not choose this. Let's just get out of here! The would-be assassin was getting back to his feet. Achi grabbed the girl by the hand. Run! Just skips that. Achi paused just long enough to toss the trash into a garbage bin as they passed by a park, then took off again. Someone shouted from behind, "Stop right there!" Achi looked back in alarm to see a stranger charging after them. It was one of the guys from the crowd who had run after the attaché case snatcher. You gotta be kidding me! Now he's chasing us?! Oh, it's Kano! Whoever he was young and fit. Gaining fast. Realizing the girl could never outrun this guy, Achi stopped abruptly. Shielding her behind him, he turned to face the stranger. Why did you run off? Because you were chasing us! The other fellow eyed Achi skeptically. Maybe he was a buddy of the man with the cane? Keeping his guard up, Achi began to back away. Look, just let the girl go. The guy was acting like he knew her. Achi glanced back, but the girl only shook her head, wide-eyed. The other man's posture shifted, preparing to lunge. But as Achi braced himself for a scuffle, something came crashing down upon the stranger's head. Gah! His eyes wobbled and spun in their sockets, and he collapsed in a heap on the ground. And there, standing behind him... Whoa! Was the girl he'd helped out earlier, the one he'd saved from the hustlers! Nice! Hey, you're that girl from this morning! Are you okay? Next to the fallen pursuer's form was a rather thick book. Boy, I bet it's his dick diary! She nodded toward it. He looked dangerous, so I just threw that at him. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, thank you. This saves my bacon big time. It's the least I could do after the way you helped me earlier. Sure thing. You should probably get out of here before that guy comes to. Like you said, he's probably dangerous. Right. She scooped up the heavy book and handed it to the girl, who promptly left the scene. Something tells me she's going to be the next character I follow. I don't know why, but I have an instinct. Now we better get out of here! The girl nodded. They started down the street, only to see the man with the cane, round the corner a few dozen meters ahead. Ugh, this is not good. Okay, we know this. Gun, boom, dead, moving on. Sounds good. Let's try that. That's 1025. This thing is not very clear. Look at it, it's yellow. That makes me think that's highlighted. Ah! Okay. So, I already did this. Do I have to do it again? That doesn't make much sense. Oh! This is different! Then, looking more closely, he realized that the girl was Hitomi. Mr. Kuze, I've located Hitomi Osawa. The couple took off running, the rough-looking guy dragging Hitomi by the hand. She's with a man in his 20s. It looks like she's being led away against her will.
Clarify, please.
Kuze demanded.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. Was this guy a member of some criminal group? It looked like the two were running away from something.
Alright, we'll handle the fear in it. You go after and tell me.
Got it. Kano sprang into action. Stop right there! The young man glanced back at Kano. But rather than stopping, he picked up speed, continuing to drag Hitomi along with him. She didn't seem quite able to keep up. Kano knew he could catch them. He tried to close the distance in a sprint. After a short distance, the young man stopped, realizing he couldn't outrun his pursuer. Shielding Hitomi behind him, he glowered at Kano. Why did you run off? Kano demanded. Because you were chasing us! A blatant lie. People didn't just bolt like that without good reason. The young tough started edging away, keeping Hitomi behind him. Kano followed. Look, just let the girl go. The guy glanced back at Hitomi. She shook her head fearfully. Maybe this troublemaker had warned her to keep her mouth shut? You got this, Kano. Just don't let them out of your sight. Oh! A sudden blow to the top of his head left him staggering. His eyes spun as he reeled with vertigo. My dick diary! There was a flapping sound and a vague black shape wheeled above him. Was that a crow? What? You know nothing, crow. Is this a butterfly? Is this a pigeon? I lose again! Damn it! It was the last thing Kano saw before his vision went dark.
Number 3, was that a crow?
Hint! In the midst of chasing the man who snatched the attaché case, Kano happened across Hitomi and Achi. While confronting them, he suffered a blow to the head and was knocked out cold. But Achi only came this way because he thought it was the quickest way to escape with Hitomi. If he'd gone for the police box instead, I already did that! Ah! Things might have gone differently. The key is what Achi does at 10:35. Okay. I guess I have to do that again. What, does it only remember your last choice? No wonder this game was once considered unplayable. That's ridiculous. That's completely ridiculous. Alright, I'll do it again. Whatever. The red letters have to mean something, but I don't know what it means. I guess maybe the red letters mean it goes to a bad end? I literally don't know. Still nothing there. So now, if this game's hints are to be trusted, as soon as this is done, if I go back and play that, from Kano's perspective, it's gonna be different? What the fuck? I don't even think I need to play through it. I'm just... Ugh. It seems like... Okay, as opposed to other Spike Chunsoft games like the Zero Escape series, it seems like your latest choice really makes a huge difference. Which is not always the case, and is most often not the case. Alright, let me try it. Let me try it. Ah, this is different. The man shot out onto a major thoroughfare, then bolted up a pedestrian bridge. Just where the heck was this guy heading? Halfway across the bridge, the man stopped abruptly. Cautious, Kano stopped as well. Ugh! Why so serious? Height, roughly 190 centimeters. Age, 30s. Hair, dark brown. Clothing, all black. A moment later, the man flashed a triumphant sneer, and he held up the attaché case. Before Kano could even yell, "Stop!" it was already too late. The man threw the attaché case down to the roadway below. What are you doing? No! Panicking, Kano peered over the railing. Oh my god, are you kidding? A man on a motorcycle was waiting beneath the bridge. I've been had! Kano bit his lip hard. Damn it! Kano sprinted back down the bridge, hearing the bike's engine roar to life. He had to make it in time. If only I had a way to cheat the rules of time. Descending the stairs 4 at a time, he leapt toward the roadway, but the bike sped out of reach and roared away in the direction of Yoyogi, leaving Kano in its dust. Looking back up at the overpass, he saw the man who'd thrown the attaché case running away. He handed the money off to someone else! He's currently on a motorcycle, heading toward Yoyogi. His Robotakuze complete, Kano slumped down in dismay. The cops had played right into the criminal's hands. No kidding! That's what always happens here! Now the crooks were getting away, and people's lives were in danger. Was there any greater failure for a policeman? Staring off into the distance where the man who'd thrown the case had disappeared, Kano gritted his teeth. Aha! To be continued. You finish reading both characters' stories for the hour of 10 o'clock. In 428, you'll make your way through all the protagonists' stories in parallel like this. Once everyone has reached the end of a given hour, the next hour can begin. Ah, okay, I get it. Makes a lot more sense. What the hell is going on? Is this a trailer? Yes! Next hour! Booyah. Welcome to Shibuya. Whoa! I got so many characters now! Ah! This is the end of the tutorial for this part of the story. You can reread previous tutorial messages via the main menu. There's a lot of important info in there, so reread it closely. Now, 428 has reached the 11 o'clock time block. You have 5 protagonists available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each Nissan Chico. Ha ha. Whose story will you read first? Oh boy! Now we're talking. Woo! Woo! Now we're cooking! Oh my goodness. Wow! What is this? What is that? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I hate to call it a recording there, but I'm gonna call it a recording here. I've been recording for a while now. I'm done. Seeing Tama here, I'm done. Oh, this game is phenomenal. This is awesome. Alright, well, thank you everybody so much for watching. My name is Cornos006. I'll be back with more of this very soon, I promise you, because this is insane! I love it! It's so crazy! See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.